Very quickly, let's talk about the differences that we are now getting in the iPad OS 26. Number one, if you have connected your iPad with a mouse, like I'm using this mouse with my iPad Pro M4 11-inch, you get a proper cursor now. And if you click on this proper cursor, the cursor will disappear. Move the mouse once again and the cursor will reappear. Not only that, if you move the mouse too fast, now you get the bigger animation of the cursor. It will help you find the cursor where it is on the screen. That is something we used to get on the Mac. Now we also get this in the iPad. Further, if you take the cursor on any icon, this will expand a little, which creates a beautiful animation. This is the one plus thing. Second most amazing thing about this iPad Pro OS 26 is click on the settings, scroll it down and simply go to this multitasking and gestures. Click on the full screen. If you click on the full screen, you will get every single application on a single screen. That is what type of experience we used to get. Other than this, look at this animation. Look at this crystal glass animation. This is one plus and this is new on the full screen mode as well. Rest back, if you click on the windowed apps, now you get more Mac-like experience or a Windows-like experience. To that, what I mean is, if you look at this, now we have the options of the close, minimize, and maximize. We can simply use all that features. It is not only easy with the mouse or Apple Pencil, you can also use your hands to access them. Click on them. When you click on them, they will expand in size a little, so you can use them very easily. Click on the minimize and the screen will go minimize. We got the same Mac OS option to close, minimize or maximize. Like that, we are also now getting the same options from the Mac type experience. Like right now, Safari application is opened, so we are getting the all Safari menus. Safari, file, edit, view, history, bookmarks, windows, and help. These are the all options, the menu options of the Safari. If I open any other application, I will get the options for that window. So for example, let's open the music. Now let's maximize it. Now we're getting the options for music, file, edit, songs, view, controls, Windows help. This is also one plus because this is the same thing that we used to get on the Mac OS. Now this option is also available in the iPad OS. And this is also very helpful when it comes to using the iPad for multitasking. Say, for example, if I click on this, we have the option to adjust the window. We can make it small, big, large. We can resize it to a way we would like to see it. One interesting thing about it, if you grab this and just move it little here, now it means you gave 50% real estate screen to this application. Let's suppose you wanna listen to music, click on the music and grab this from the top and do the exact same thing. Now the 50% real estate has been given to this application. Not only that, we can also adjust the size of both screens. Say for example, in this case, I can give more real estate to the Safari app and less real estate to the Apple Music or vice versa. And if you minimize this, both of the opened applications will move on the right side and left side, and you have the access to your other application or your desktop. You can simply choose any other application and use it. Not only that, if you look one more thing, it's a very interesting thing. Look at this. If I take this, now this is the bouncing feature that was not present before on the iPad OS 18. If I take this and bang it on the menu bar, this menu bar will go down. One more interesting thing, if I double tap on this particular area, this will enhance the screen or it will make it full size. If I double click it back, this will revert the full screen action. So let's take some time out and appreciate Windows Vista developers and its graphical teams, because this is where Apple took the inspiration from, and now they have developed this, what they called liquid glass display or the liquid glass theme or animation. One more thing, if you put some water or liquid on a glass, you will get exact same animation in real life too. This change is not limited here, but now every single thing is translucent. All the icons are representing the exact same theme. And this is a one plus thing because this makes the iPad experience more refreshing. Not only that, this is everywhere.
By everywhere, I mean everywhere. So one more thing that we are now getting in the iPadOS 26, if you customize the screen a little, you now get the four options: default, dark, clear, and tinted. Default and dark, they are very known things. Let's talk about the clear. If you click on this clear, now everything is in clear mode, no different colors, everything is in the same color contrast, and this is how you can use the iPad, and I believe some people might like it. So there's one another option that is called the tinted. If you click on this tinted, now you have the option to change the colors. That option was not there before. This is one plus if you like this kind of stuff. I am someone, on the other hand, is someone who would like to use the iPad as a default theme, so I'm going to keep it that way. Now you also have the option to make some adjustment and customizations on your lock screen. What you need to do is simply click on the lock screen, long press your finger, and you get the two options. If you swipe it up, you get the option to delete this. This is a wallpaper delete. If you click on this button, this will delete the wallpaper. Otherwise, click on the customization. Now you have the option to make your time clock big, small, or anything. You also have the option to make these things customized. Some other positive outcomes on the iPad Pro are like the preview application. If you are someone who use the PDF applications a lot, then the preview application can be very helpful. Also, one of the most amazing thing that now we have on the iPad is the call or the phone application. Now you can literally use your iPad to make phone calls. So this is extremely useful thing. Before the phone app, we got the WhatsApp, and before the WhatsApp, we got the calculator. So now all of these new updates making the iPad Pro even a pro machine. Not only the iPad Pros, but even the other iPads, the normal iPads, they are also something great to have in this point in time. And these are the major things that I want you to know. If you know these things, then it means you know a lot about the iPadOS 26. When this comes out officially, you should get it and enjoy the new features. There's few things that you need to be aware of. Number one, when I installed the iPadOS 26 on this iPad Pro M4, it costed me 1% battery health on this iPad Pro M4 11-inch. Before the update, my battery health was at 100%. Right after the update, it went to 99%. But that's okay for me because I was making all of these cool videos. And but I would recommend you to install the iPadOS 26 only when the stable version comes in. There is another thing that I noticed after installing the public beta iPad OS 26. The battery consumption on this device or on this new update is not as good as it was on a stable iPad OS 18. So these are the updates from my side. If you like this video, give this video a like and a thumbs up. Thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourself.